What's going on, guys? North American Racing Updates here, and today I'm going to start a new series for INDYCAR Paddock Talk. In this series, we're going to go through each team and talk about their drivers' lineups, how they did, how I think they're going to do this year, and everything with them. So, and of course, if you can't already tell, we're going to be doing Andretti Autosport. I thought about doing them. Andretti just kind of like the first one that popped up into my head, so I'm just like, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use it. Alright. So, we have the number 27 Snapple Honda of Marco Andretti. Marco has 2 wins, 88 top 10s, 4 poles, and 183 starts. Pretty impressive. I just read an article that said if he would have, the Indy 500 frustration is what hurt his 2016. I believe it a lot. He should have been, I think he should have won the Indy 500 this year, but you know, stuff happens. I think he's going to do pretty good. I think he's going to do really, really good this year. So, moving on to Ryan Hunter-Reay. And the number 28 DHL Honda, he has 16 wins, 98 top 10, 6 poles, and 201 starts. Hunter-Reay seems to pull off a couple wins here and there. He really likes those short tracks. Never really steps out. He's never really one that I really like talk about, like at like a street circuit or anything. He's just kind of like, all right, you know, I'll see, you know. It's just kind of one of those things where you just don't really talk about. But when you get to places like Iowa and Texas, you're like, oh man, Ryan Hunter-Reay with that strategy back in 2015 or 14, I think it was 15, where he went out and that just crazy win. And same with Iowa. I think Hunter-Reay all the way, and just something pretty cool. Alright, and so our next one is Alexander Rossi, your 100th running of the Indianapolis 500 winner. Alexander Rossi in the number 98 Castrol Edge and Napa Auto Parts Honda. He has 1 win, 6 top 10, 0 poles, and 16 starts. Now he has a huge Formula One background, and that's something that a lot of people like, having that Formula One, back in the Europes and all that. And so I think he's going to do really, really well. And then, of course, one guy that they don't have listed right now is, of course, the all-surprising move of Takuma Sato. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. I just wasn't expecting Takuma Sato just to come out and go to Andretti Autosport. I'm just like, holy crap, why? Don't ask why, but okay. We'll see how it works out. It could work out really good or really bad. We'll have to see. I don't think Andretti's going to get the championship this year. I think there's too many other really, really good teams out there. But yeah, last year he had of course, Rossi's Indy 500 win. Hunter-Reay's. Did Hunter-Reay get a win last year? I think he won Iowa or some track like that. And then, of course, I think Marco Andretti underperforming from what teams' expectations. But I think he's gonna step up next year or this year and really prove to be something, which I'm really excited to watch. So yeah, that's and then if anyone's interested, Indy Lights Dalton Kellett. If anyone's interested, I don't know. But if you guys don't know about why, if you guys don't know anything about Andretti Autosport, they're running 4 other series: INDYCAR, Indy Lights, Global Rallycross, and Formula E. So they're pretty busy. They're a big team, great team too. And they're based in Indianapolis, Indiana. So my prediction for Andretti Autosport, I think they're going to be up there, but I don't think they're going to win the championship. I think they're probably the 3rd best team out there. Alright, that's going to do it for this first episode. I'll leave a like if you want me to continue this, and if not, then don't leave me a like, that's cool too. But leave me a like anyways, that helps me out. But if you want to see more IndyCar videos like this, and vlogs, and news updates, all that stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in our next video.